Thank you. You're fine.
You're I don't think he'll win.
Is he home right now?
Oh no.
He reached me, he texted me earlier asking if it was live streaming, so.
Yeah, that's why. He's like, he's doing it. It's okay. Not the greatest, so.
Sure.
Anyways, before you go right on the side.
At this time, if you have not yet risen, we ask you to please rise and help us to honor our country as Hunter Evenson performs our national anthem.
Oh, see, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, we're so gallantly streaming, and the rocky tread glare of our bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Alright. Just want to throw a little shout out tonight to our Pink Out Night. As most of you know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. About 1 in 8 women will get breast cancer during their life. We are starting our awareness a few days early. Hearing the words, "You have cancer," is scary. The words you never want to hear. Tonight, we have a game to fight. But for those with cancer, it's a battle. Our volleyball family is here supporting the fighters, admiring the survivors, honoring the taken, and never giving up hope. The Brookwood volleyball family would like to show some extra support to one strong fighter who is currently taking on this new battle. Dawn, we want you to know that you are not fighting this battle alone.
Welcome to tonight's Secret Plus Conference volleyball match between the Wonewoc Center Wolves and your very own Brookwood Falcons. WIA requires good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at all of its interscholastic events. We expect your cooperation and support, and thank all of you in advance for helping make this contest an enjoyable experience for everyone in attendance. And now, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, the Wolves. On junior number 12, Quinn Earl. On senior number 14, Stacy Copenhagen. On junior number 17, Kelsey Justman. On sophomore number 19, Emma Milgram. On junior number 20, Jalen Stowe. On sophomore number 21, Brooklyn Colton. And senior libero, Taylor Crowley. The Wolves are coached by Mickey Justin, assisted by Mickey Benson. And now, Brookwood Nation, get on your feet. This is your starting lineup. On junior number 2, Vanessa Anderson. On junior
Yeah, me either.
Good evening, sports fans. And welcome to tonight's matchup between the Wonewoc-Ontario-Wilton and the very own Brookwood Falcons. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Just outside the line, but the player will go to Brookwood. Check up. They multi-campus there on the shoot. Brandon keeps it alive, followed by Anderson. Wonewoc on top, score now 2-1. Play by the Falcons, tied up 2-2 for Brandon. Preparing to serve. And that goes out. The Falcons are now trailing behind 5-2. Number 17, Kelsey Justin, serving for Wonewoc. Here's the serve. Hits the top of the net. Megan Montana's there. Gets the spot. Callista sends it over. The Wonewoc can't score a point here, but stays slow. Here comes Anderson with the spike, and it's gone. Very good action play there by the Falcons closing that gap. Kylie Powell. Shifty towards the back, just outside. Ball is staying in Wonewoc territory, and serving 21, Brookwood-Wilton. That's keeping Kyle bumps over. Here comes the set. Blocked by Callista. Seems like there was some miscommunication there between number 20 and number 21. Yeah, that's up a point for the Falcons. Now we have Anderson. Their first serve of the night. She hits it up. Still sets it. T-Nor interior, both keep it alive. Here comes T-Nor, and the point goes to the Falcons. Number 14, Stacey Brookwood, touches the net. Anderson serves in. He gives it the first one. Powell sets it over to Camp. Reagan Mullenkamp just didn't want to drop it. Just didn't want to drop soon enough. Score now 7-5, still in favor of Wonewoc. 7. That was just Anderson on that spike from the back half for it. Takes the net. But still lands in territory. Time to move on first. Here comes the goals. Stays up and it stays up. That was protected by Mullenkamp and Brandow. That was great teamwork by the Blue. About to take their first lead of the night, now 8-7. Just about to one another. Here comes Mullenkamp again. Let's see if the net, but the stays on the side. Score now 19. Throw in a serve for Virginia. That was a low serve there, but Reagan was there to get it underneath. Powell sets it over to the other one. Great teamwork by the sisters. We got some substitutions now. Number 22. So Brookwood is coming out. And the libero was libero. It's not Reagan. Here comes Emily Keene. It's her first night. Number 17. Oh, great block by Powell and Brandow. Reagan Mullenkamp again. Going up against number 19 and number 20. Still sets it. Justin fights it. And Brandow returns the favor. Tipped by Brandow, covered by Anderson, and Brandow's hit the track over. Powell back to Mullenkamp, kick it over. Great block by Brandow. She's in her element tonight, folks. Great job by Queen styling with that ball. What do we got? A volley here, folks. Great job by Queen. Here comes Brandow, and great defense. Score now 12-10. Still serves. Here comes Brandow. Got on top of the ball. Backward. Trying this time to Reagan. And the point goes to Falcons. Ball was in the violation on number 22. That was going across the line. From getting the point now serving, here comes the point. This time it was number 17. Leading all the way to the point, and she finally gets through. Now we got our other Rivera coming in here. Taylor Note. Pumas gets the first hit. Ball by Monahan. Good dive there by Reagan. Powell hits it over. That was a team effort by Anderson and Randall. Which traded goes over the first hit on the side. Now the score is in 1 point. Brookwood's got 13, Wonewoc center. Got 12. I stand corrected, now only got 14 to 12. That was a hit by number 17 again. This hit right outside the boundary line. Gives Brookwood a 3-point lead. Randall gets his hit, hits it back to Copenhagen. Still sets it to number 12, Bertle. And the ball goes out of bounds again. From 3 points to 4 points. Let's see if the Falcons can continue to keep this lead up. Randall serves again. So low serve. Nice dive by Copenhagen. Set over to number 12. That was Bryn Ertl on it. And they get the point. Here comes number 17, Kelsey Justin. Hits it back towards Reagan. Powell sets it for Zimmerman. Gets tipped by 12 and 22. Goes out of bounds. Gives us another point. Score now 17-13. Here's a serve. Puts it over to number 2. Justin comes out of nowhere. Gets number 22 there. Takes it herself.
Check, check. Check, check.
Can you hear me?
Sweet.
Reagan gets the first hit. Followed by Tino. And here we go again. This time Copenhagen gets the shot at it. Powell keeps it in bounds, and here comes Maggie. Copenhagen tries to get it over the front lines. Ball just goes on and on and on. Never wanted to try. Anderson serving now. Back to Graylin. Here comes Reagan. Good block there by Zimmerman.
Let's see if that works.
Powell sets to Anderson. She does a nice tap over. Good block there. Here comes Powell, followed by Maggie Mollenkamp, and then Anderson again.
Oh, good save.
Good save by Kylie Powell there, sliding across the floor to keep it alive. Then Maggie, oh! Ooh, so close. Great teamwork there. Both Maggie Mollenkamp and Kylie Powell. Both sliding, getting 2 hits, keeping that ball alive, but there was no third person there.
Nice volley there by all those girls.
Serving now for Wonewoc, number 11, Cadence Hamburg. Maggie gets the first hit. Powell sets it for Reagan.
There might have been a block on that one, but I guess not.
Best didn't see it that way, I suppose. Hamburg continues with the second serve.
Looks like there was a that was weird.
That was a misserve there, but according to the officials, they have to blow the whistle to let everybody know that it was an accident. And it looks like Zimmerman's coming out. Brandow coming back in. We got substitution for Wonewoc as well. Coming out is number 11 and number 12, Homburg and Ertl, replaced by Graywin.
All right, good floater right over the net.
Apologies for the camera, folks.
Woo!
Brandow got that serve. Graywin.
We're talking about that. We're talking about that set for a second. Sorry, Hunter.
No, you're good.
That was insane. That was good. And Powell got up there, and Brandow just smacked it down. That was cool.
Brandow brought it home. Here you go, number 17 again.
Oh, good block.
Justman got a nice on top of the ball there. Here comes number 14, Copenhagen. This time
ball.
Anderson gets it.
Take
Here comes
advantage.
Brandow, and it's down.
Nice. 2 kills in a row for Brandow.
Score now 21-16. Timeout by Wonewoc Center.
So I watched the game on Tuesday and over at Cashton. They lost 3-0. Lost some steam after the first set. It was 26-24 the first set. And the second set was 25-18, then it was 25-15. So they got a little worse as they went. But Cora Brandow, I tell you, she has really improved her game since last year. She's really stepped up in the middle. She's getting those hits down. She's got the last 2 kills. She was my player to watch on Tuesday, and she's one to watch again tonight.
Definitely. She's in her element. She's got a good hop on her, and she's really, really putting some power behind that volleyball.
Kylie Powell's moving the ball around a little bit, too. She's Cashton must have been watching the tape because Kylie was setting to Nessa Anderson a lot, and Cashton picked that up, and now I think Coach Dawn has adjusted the game plan, letting Kylie set the ball a little bit around a little bit more to other players.
Powell gets that tip over.
Good decision by Powell. That's tough.
Milbrand is there to save. And the point goes to Wonewoc.
Who's number 14?
Number 14 is Stacy Copenhagen.
Oh, she's new. Interesting.
Talking about for our team?
Yeah.
Oh, number 14
Yeah,
on our team.
Yeah, number 14 on our team.
Reagan.
Oh, that's Reagan. Oh, she's wearing number 4 usually. Okay. They must not have had a number 4 for the pink jerseys.
Yeah, so as we, if there's ever a moment where the Mullenkamp sisters are on the court, we're going to use their first names.
Yeah.
Just so we can keep them apart.
Although it is nice to have Maggie as the libero. Oh, Sharon over there is calling it a inbounds.
Line judge called it in, and the score now is 23-17. Brookwood is 2 points away from clinching the first game.
Nice to see Emily Kunitz back in. She was out for 2 or 3 weeks because she had a ankle injury.
That was tipped by Kunitz, I believe. The ball went out of bounds.
And she makes an impact. I think with Kunitz back in, they're running a 4-2, or excuse me, a 6-2, so they have 2 setters to go to. Kylie Powell's probably still the main setter if I had to guess.
Kunitz gets the first hit. Powell sets it to Brandow, and she brings it down. Got to sell some hammer time here by Cora Brandow, giving them a 1-point. Let me try that again. I don't know what I was saying
What
there.
did you say there? That was interesting.
For those of you at home, I am a music teacher, not an English teacher. I focus more on the singing aspects than the lyrical aspect.
There we go.
And Brookwood secures game number 1.
Wonewoc coach was not happy with that. She thought that Nessa went over the tape.
Score now 25-18. Brookwood takes game number 1. We will now take a moment to switch sides.
Well, Hunter, that was a good first set. I don't know about you, but I'm excited.
A lot of great performance.
Good energy tonight.
There were some good performances by both teams. Let's start out with Brookwood here. Like you said, Cora Brandow, she's just having her night. It's her night. She's gotten a lot of defensive blocks in, and she's also gotten a good chunk of points for her team. And then we got the Mullenkamp sisters who are just, syncing or like clicking with each other tonight. A lot of the combo moves were because of them. And then you're talking about Kylie Powell, right?
Yes. Yep.
She was
Still the main setter, but
she was diving all over the place tonight, helping keep that ball alive, keeping it in the air.
oh, the Wonewoc fans were not into the wave there by Dylan Powell. They didn't want any part of that.
That's all right.
Oh, come on. The parents did it. The super fans can't do it? Man.
No.
Well.
It's not possible. A few people that you want to look out for Wonewoc here. You got number 17, Kelsey Justman. She's just got one heck of a power on. She come from the back line, come up to the front, and really drive that ball home.
Obviously, I came in later. Who's Wonewoc's setter?
Wonewoc's setter is it's a combination between two girls. There's 20, Jalen Stahl, and 21, Brooklyn Bolton.
Okay, so they're running a 6-2. Cool. Sorry, folks, I missed about the first half of the set. Band director here, so I had to clean up a little bit. That band was exciting tonight, though. Brought the energy to the building.
Yeah, if you were listening at the beginning of the JV,
that was cool.
If you were listening at the end of the JV game, they were really bringing down the house with their tunes. So nice job to Mr. Barrett and the Brookwood band for always bringing some energy and spirit to our home games.
Let's give a shout out to this guy too. He had a nice national anthem.
Oh,
beautiful singing.
Thank you, sir. All right, we're back here with game number 2. Wonewoc is going to have possession for this game. Number 22, Stana Graywin will serve first.
Going to the right side. Nice hit. I don't think Wonewoc is expecting that.
That was hit by the libero.
No, that was the other Mullenkamp.
Oh, I'm talking about defense. Sorry.
Oh, my bad.
I just letting people know at home the defense as well.
Oh, good floater.
There's Justman keeping it low. Maggie was there to respond.
Just a little low for Maggie.
Just a little, but good efforts to her nonetheless for getting down.
That floater's, her floater is a thing of beauty. This might be a tough serve receive for Brookwood.
That there is number 20, Jalen Stowe. This will be her third serve at the beginning of the game.
If anybody's tuning into the Cashton game, Cashton should put on a serving clinic, and I think we and Wonewoc learned a thing or two because there's been some good serves tonight.
Point goes to Brookwood. Score now is tied 2-2.
Brando can do it all. She's also got a really nice serve.
Nice high serve back to Brooklyn Bolton. Sorry, that was Jalen Stowe.
That hit the tape.
Brooklyn Bolton was the one that was about to spike. Now, educate me a little bit. Is there another term that people use for spiking? You know, like
just a hit.
Just a hit. Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure because, you know, when I think of spiking, it's always that third hit that goes across the net. So you never know.
Yeah, it used to be bump, set, spike. Now it's more like dig or pass, set, and hit.
Taylor Novi back to serve there. Powell setting up for Anderson.
Oh,
Here she
out.
goes. And it's out.
Shoot.
That was a great set by Kylie Powell. Anderson was all for it.
It's a dangerous combination. You get Anderson hidden in the back row. She's got a power arm. Oh, a little dink serve.
Float there by Novi. Anderson responded. And the ball goes sailing out of bounds.
Block made her flinch a little bit there. They were right on top of that.
And we got
she had to serve out of bounds.
We got ourselves a substitution here. Emily Kunis goes out. In comes Sophie Tenor for the Falcons.
And good up by the libero there. Yeah, low set. That's unfortunate. Anderson had to roll that over the net. Didn't work. Whew. Oh, good save.
That goes back to Reagan. Kylie sets it up to Anderson again, and it's out.
Oh, I thought I heard a block there, but nope.
Nobody noticed. Neither the official nor the line judges.
Well, the ball didn't move, so it probably wasn't blocked. Just sounded like one.
Powell sets it again. Anderson one more time. Nice love tap. That was a smart move on Anderson's part. She saw the double defense coming.
That almost didn't work for her. I don't think she gets set often in the right side, and that's not her strong set. She's usually a outside hitter, so.
And that's what you have to do in this situation. You just got to make a quick decision. Once that it works out.
Tough spot. Tough spot.
It looked like nobody was back in that corner.
Yeah, Mullenkamp. I think that was Mullenkamp's ball. She just didn't get there in time.
Gives Wonewoc that point there. Score now 5-7.
Oh, nice up by Nessa. There we go.
That was a great hit by Reagan Mullenkamp. Score now 6-7. And we got ourselves a substitution here. In coming number 31, Olivia Olson, from number 19, Emma Mildbrand. Mildbrand, sorry. Maggie Mullenkamp serves for her team. Stowe sets it up for Justman. And it doesn't go over the net. I don't think there was anybody to block it, right? It just hit into the net. Aggie serves again, back to Justman. Stowe sets it up for number 12, Bryn Ertl. And it looks like...
Oh, Mullenkamp thought she got a hand on it. She didn't. There's no argument there. Well, that was a good try to get the ball there, though. She almost had the pancake.
Serve for Wonewoc, number 11, Cadence Hamburg.
Oh, good low serve right over the tape.
Here comes Brandow. Good location there. Maggie sets Kylie to Reagan. And
good hit. Oh, Wonewoc, nice to stay in there.
Staying alive. Here comes Anderson, gets tipped.
Oh, yep, setter's getting nervous.
Tenor sets it over to Reagan again.
Nice.
Good move by Reagan Mullenkamp. She noticed that nobody was in the bottom corner. Nice love tap over the net. We got two substitutions incoming. Number 19, Emma Mildbrand, and number 12, Bryn Ertl.
Yeah, good decision by Reagan there to just tip it over the block, because I think either she had to make a quick decision or she saw something in that nobody was covering the block underneath.
We got Kunitz coming back in for Tenor.
Oh, what a rocket of a serve there for Kunitz. Oh, good save by Brandow. I think it was Mullenkamp. She's smiling a little bit. She knows that it was her fault. She was a little late on the block there. Emily wasn't too happy about that. Yeah. We'll try and leave it in the middle. Good spot by Wonewoc.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it wasn't plugged in.
I didn't realize it wasn't plugged in either.
Why do we keep missing this stuff? Oh my God.
Our camera just about died, folks. That's why we had a little interruption there. Last time it was our computer that died.
And now it's the camera because I couldn't locate the charger in time.
We got two music people up here trying to do the broadcast. We're doing our best, folks.
Yeah, timeout here. About 30 seconds. I take this moment to thank everybody for coming out for our Cancer Awareness Night, hosted by Brookwood. It's nice to see that both teams are both out here showing off their pink apparel and supporting the cause. Served by number 22. That was a Sonic win.
Oh, man. You got to go for those, even if it looks like it's going out. That's the danger of a float serve. And she served it right, dropped right below that line.
Let's see if Graywin can do it again. This time it's low. Maggie was there.
Yeah, good decision.
Here comes Justman.
Oof. Block did not get there in time. Left her wide open and hit right down the line. Unfortunately, Emily Kunitz there was in the way.
Wonewoc takes a huge lead. 13-8 here in game number 2.
Good save. Oh, another nice save by Molenkamp. She gets some good digs.
Maggie. Yeah!
Gotta say Maggie, yeah, duh.
Da-da-da, da-da-da.
Is that supposed to be the Sports Center?
That's the ESPN top 10, you know.
That was a pretty good play, I'll admit.
We'll see that on the highlights tomorrow morning, folks.
Good hit. Oh. That's the problem with the setter. I was telling Ken Manning Tuesday night, and we were doing the broadcast and Cashton that you don't give these setters enough credit. You know, they're the quarterbacks of the court, and they got to move everywhere. And as we just saw with Kylie, she tried to call for help and just wasn't there in time. Oh, that's got to hurt.
Man, there's no stop adjustment tonight, folks.
She's good. That hit Kunitz square in the face.
She's got
so
that
I hope
hit
she's
down.
okay.
Unbelievable. Here comes number 20, Jalen Stoll with the sit.
Nice floater.
Powell sets it up for Anderson. She's going to return the favor.
And watch out. Oh, good block.
That's good teamwork by Powell and Brandau over there on the far right.
That was a single block by Brandau, actually.
Was it? Oh,
yeah.
I saw Powell walking over with Brandau. That was my mistake.
Yeah, she's been the brick wall tonight. Speaking of that, nice serve by Brandau. Oh, she's frustrated after that one. She had a nice serve over the net. I don't think she was expecting it to come back to her.
You got ourselves substitution. Incoming number 31, Lydia Olson. Nice soft serve over the net.
Good serve received by Maggie.
Zimmerman trying to bring it home. Doesn't get high enough on the net. Gives another point to Wonewoc. Score now 17-10.
Little floater. Nice. Oh, careful, Kylie. Yeah, she had to do some ballerina footwork there to not go over the line. Tough serve receive here. 31's doing really well with her float. A lefty floater, too. There's that combination. Powell to Anderson. Dangerous. If you leave Anderson unblocked, she'll make you pay for it.
And just think, these two are juniors, folks, so we get them one more year here. So you'll be seeing this action.
And we're still a pretty young team. Last year we only graduated one senior. This year we have 3.
This year we have 3. We got 4. Yep, we got 3. 4 actually.
Oh, yeah, 4, yes.
4. We got Danica
and
Lee, Brooke Harper, Maggie Molenkamp, and Cora Brandau.
Tell you what, Cora Brandau will certainly be missed, and so will Maggie. Maggie's handling backcourt. Cora's doing really well up front. That was a nice hit there.
That was made by number 7, Sophie Timor.
That's good to see Sophie getting some time up front. She's really improved her game since last year. I'm really impressed with her work that she's put in. Well, that might have been out, but good decision by Reagan, the other Molenkamp. Oh, that was a good spot. Was that 17 again?
That was number 17.
Oh, my goodness. She's an all-star.
Molenkamp sisters were in the back row there, as ready as they can be.
Yeah, that was the perfect spot right between. I mean, how do you come back from that?
By doing that. Justman hits it into the net, gives the ball right back to Brookwood.
She got just a little too cocky there with her hitting.
Yeah, there's something about this. I don't know if you've noticed this either, but a lot of high school girls this season are doing a running approach when it comes to her serve. We noticed that with Vanessa Anderson. She gets a good distance back. She gets a galloping start towards the line, and then she hits it. Is that something to help with momentum, or is it
a running start of the serve?
Like the approach? I didn't know that made that big of a difference. Versus like standing there and hitting it.
I don't really like to do a running start with my serve. I mean, I'll take a step or two to get some momentum, but it's really all about the toss. You get a good toss, you cock your arm back, and it's just a thing of beauty. If you toss it bad, oh boy. So it's that toss, that one step, and then boom. Usually you toss it right just above the forehead, at least for me, and you just that's where that floater comes in. You just hit it in the sweet spot right on the palm, and it just goes straight over and sinks right below around the 10-foot line. Oh, I live for those serves. I hope to have some of those next week.
And we're back from our timeout. Wonewoc still has the ball, serving number 21, Bolton.
Zimmerman missed the opportunity. Powell set a really short set there, and Zimmerman just wasn't in communication there.
Zimmerman had some good moments in game number 1. It's just she's having a difficult time finding him here in game number 2.
Pressure's getting to her, I think, a little bit as a freshman being on varsity. It's tough. There's a lot of things to learn very quickly.
Yeah, we got a couple of freshmen here on our varsity lineup. We got number 12, Calista Zimmerman, 14, Reagan Mollenkamp, and as a reserve, number 15, Katie Lee.
Block was a little late there for Brandow and Powell. Powell's got some height on her jumps. She's not the tallest person on the court. She doesn't show it. Oh, that was close.
Score now within 7. Wonewoc still leads 22-15. Kunitz coming in for Tina for the Falcons. And then number 12 for Wonewoc, that is Bryn Ertl.
So I haven't really seen Kunitz. She used to be the main setter before she got that ankle injury. So I think they've just switched to 5-1 with Kylie. Interesting. Someone's got to be there. It's either Anderson or Maggie. Tough spot again, though. Good hit by Wonewoc.
Wonewoc 2 points away from taking game number 2. Here comes 22. Graywood. She hits it and goes right out of bounds.
Oh, wait, good call. Sometimes it's hard to make that decision to the backcourt. You have to see where it's dipping.
Here comes Reagan Mollenkamp.
Well, that was a good floater. Oh, good block. That was Nesso that time. That was behind the antenna. Hard to tell from here.
It's a good thing we have officials. Reagan will have a chance to serve again. Trying to get that lead taken away.
Another good floater. Look at that.
Will it go over? Oh!
Would have mattered, I think, as it hit the ceiling. I don't know if that counts towards anything. I'll have to ask somebody.
Yeah, by the looks of it, as long as it's still playable, it's live. Because there have been moments where the ball would hit the basketball hoop.
Reset here. He got a free ball.
That's a great hit by Vanessa Anderson. Score now 23-19.
Never say, don't call it a comeback, Hunter. Don't call it a comeback.
I will not.
Oh, here comes 17. Oh, good block. Single block by Brandow.
Oh!
Just some miscommunication. Coach Dawn looks a little frustrated there. That's happened 3 or 4 times in this set so far. Somebody's got to talk back there.
Game point here for the Wolves. Serving number 20, Jalen Stillman. Rankin gets it. Kylie sets it up to Anderson. Nice love tap over the net. Here comes Justman. Across the court, hits the net, and it's a point. No touch by the Brookwood defense there.
They got Brandow on the backcourt. She's going to have to serve the next 4 points at least.
Maggie Mullenkamp coming out. Looks like she has looks like she's a little exhausted.
I don't blame her.
And Justman brings it home. And that concludes game number 2. Score 25-20. Tie and now 1-1. And now I'd like to take this moment, folks, to have Mr. Behrens do a little TED Talk for us. So here's my big question. So you were talking before about different team positions, like a 6'2", or a 5'1", or things like that. Can you explain that a little bit for us simpletons that don't know what that is?
So a 5'1" is where you run one setter the entire time. There's no emergency setter. I mean, there is an emergency setter, but you don't often use them unless the first setter's really in trouble. And that's what Brookwood is running right now with Kylie. They used to run a 6'2", and so what a 6'2" is that there's 2 setters on the court, and either one of them usually one takes precedence over the other, but you have 2 options for the set for someone to set. So Wonewoc is doing that right now. They have 2 different setters in 20 and 21. And I don't know I haven't really been paying too much attention to the Wonewoc side of things, but is it 21 that's usually getting a majority of the sets, you would say?
By the looks of it, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and then on Brookwood's side of the ball, they're running a 5'1" with Kylie, which is surprising because Emily Kunis is a pretty good setter, and I think maybe they're just letting her ease back into things. I'm sure Coach Dawn has a plan in mind with that.
So are those the two main strategies that teams use, or could you have more setters on the court, or do you just try to keep a cap at 2?
If you have more setters on the court, then you're probably going to get confusion. So no, and even with a 6'2", you really got to know who the setter is, who are you going to pass to from the backcourt off the first pass. So even if it is a 6'2", a lot of times they still run a 5'1". It's just nice to have that other setter in there in case the first setter is not necessarily good with her footwork and she can't get to the ball in time. There's somebody else that can step in and get there. But the 6'2", 5'1", there's pretty much no emergency setter. 6'2", there is somebody back there in case the main setter can't get there.
Well, there you go, folks. There's a little more volleyball knowledge for you, understanding player layout on the court. We're now back in game number 3, tied 1-1. Both teams have a chance here of securing this series. Before the game starts, as the officials are getting ready, we'd like to thank 2 sponsors tonight for the volleyball toss, Rivers End in Ontario and The Place in Norwalk. We thank both businesses for their contributions tonight. Great start here by Brookwood, taking that 1-point lead. As saying goes, it only goes up from here.
Ooh, that might have been out.
That was very close. Braylon
Nice.
was really close to the line.
Good hit by Wonewoc from the backcourt. Uh-oh.
Oh, great stop by Maggie. She's smiling. She knows she got that one.
She's also like, I actually got that one. That is 2 great digs by Maggie.
She's getting it. She's feeling it. Powell setting it up to Brandau. Oh, blocked by Justin and number 19, Emma Mildbrand.
That would have been Wonewoc's point either way. The down judge didn't see it, but Brandau's foot was across the line. That was a really tight set. Oh, Wonewoc saw that coming a mile away.
Mildbrand and Justin teaming up again, getting 2 points right out of the starting group.
Yeah, Coach Don just talked to Kylie for a second and was like, that was a little predictable.
Powell setting up to Brandau. She's going to have her turn here. Here comes set. Justman tips it over. Oh! Kunis got underneath that, but it's going the opposite direction. Anderson raced after it. Score now 3-1 in favor of Wonewoc.
Got to run some plays here on the offensive side of things for Brookwood. Get a little action. Sorry, I'm excited by what's going on in the court.
Hey, that's all right.
4 hits. Oh, what was the 4th hit? I didn't see a 4th hit.
There was a 4th hit because it was Stowe who set it upward. It didn't go over the net.
Oh, I thought that was a block.
No,
okay.
it was. So they had 2 hits in the back row. And then as they were trying to set it up, there was nobody there.
Gotcha.
And so they just hit it a fourth
Oh,
time.
that's tight.
Ooh. That ball was really close, and then Anderson had a little no judgment on that one.
So another strategy in volleyball is if you have a good enough setter, which we kind of do with Kylie a little bit, try and run some trick plays where you fake the blockers into thinking you're going to set it to the middle, and all of a sudden the outside hitter comes in from behind the middle and hits it. So the blockers are expecting the middle hitter to hit it, and all of a sudden the middle hitter drops down, and the outside hitter comes in from the outside and just slams it because there's no block there. We got to get some of that going.
Powell got the third hit on that one, but it was outside of the wire, or the antenna, sorry. The Wolves extend their lead 6-2. Let's see if the Falcons can come back here. Anderson tips it over. Here comes Justman again. Angles it just right to the back row near Reagan Mullenkamp. Brandow got a hand on that one, and she gets another point.
Good spot by Brandow, too.
From scoring the point to serving. Brandow gets a nice hard serve, back to Justin.
Good floater.
Sets it over to number 12, Ertl, and secures it. Locks it in tight.
Yeah, Brandow didn't get her feet set. She would have had that. She was rolling her eyes at that, too. Just unlucky.
Number 17, Kelsey Justman serving for Wonewoc.
Well, that was interesting. At least Anderson got it. That would have been an ace, honestly. Right in the seam there. Oh, man.
Good
save
saved
it.
by the Mullenkamp sisters.
All right. There we go. Can reset now. Watch out.
Anderson was ready. She aimed, she fired, and she scored.
Yeah, Wonewoc was just a millisecond late to the block, though. I gotta be careful.
Making her first appearance in tonight's series, we got number 13, Danica Lee.
Right over the block. So Danica's moved to the right side position now. She used to be middle last year. And now Cora Brandow's kind of taken that over. But Danica's one of our more strong blockers. So usually when you put somebody on the right side after being in the middle, it means that they're a strong blocker. They can block that outside hitter who's their strongest hitter. So it's a good strategy. Talking to Danica, she seems to be doing okay on the right side. It's a little bit of adjustment for her, obviously, but she's hanging in there. Good volley so far. Good spot.
Timeout by Brookwood. The score here, Brookwood 4, Wonewoc 12. We like to thank a lot of people who make these games possible. We like to thank our officials tonight, our line judges, so people at the scoring booth. We would like to thank all of our administration. I'd like to thank our AD, Ken Clinton, for coming back this year, coming out of retirement in just a few months, taking on the AD position again and continuing to make these games happen for our students. We'd like to also thank our pep band for coming out to all of our home games and getting the crowd going with their music. And most importantly, I'd like to thank the spectators, parents, and students alike for coming out and supporting these teams. We are officially back from our timeout here. Number 21 is going to be serving for Wonewoc. That is Brooklyn Bolton. Hits it back to Reagan. Kylie sets it up to Maggie. She sets it back to Copenhagen. Here comes number 22. And that's Graylin. Hits it over the head of Vanessa Anderson. Thinking it was going to go out of bounds. Lands just on the other side.
Brookwood's got to respond here. Got to get a good first pass. Oh, nice floater. That's going to be tough. Maggie just gets that in. All right, now here's something I didn't talk about with the 5-1. So I talked about the emergency center, right? And how there's not usually one. So if you don't have an emergency center and you're in a 5-1 situation, the libero usually comes over. Unless the libero takes the first hit, they are usually the second setter in a 5-1 scenario from what I've seen. And Maggie's doing a pretty good job of covering that. That was a tough hit.
That ball went soaring into the Brookwood adult section. Thankfully, there was nobody in that spot.
Lucky fan almost got the game ball, right?
Also losing a few teeth in the process.
Yeah, oof. At least volleyballs are kind of soft.
You say that until it hits you at 60 miles an hour.
Oh, I know. I've had my fair share of those back in the day. Ooh, a setter dump. That's rare for Wonewoc. Oh, good spot. Nice.
Line judge calls that in. Score now 6-14. Still in favor of Wonewoc, but now they're with an 8. Couple substitutions. Zimmerman comes out. Randall coming back in for our Falcons. Maggie gets the serve here. Here comes 22.
Good block.
That's a good hit there by Graylin.
It's just unfortunate with blocks sometimes. You can do everything you can to block it, and the ball will just bounce down to the ground in front of you. And there's just not much more you can do there for Cora and Kylie. Here, ooh. God, 17's good. Man, how many kills is that for her, do you think?
Oh, she's had.
It's like 10, right?
She's easily in double digits right now.
Good floater.
This is something that we should do for future games, like keep track of these.
Well, doesn't somebody take stats? I could ask Jackie, one of my students. She's a manager.
The person that's keeping track tonight is Marissa Buchholz. She is our elementary secretary. Or administrative assistant, excuse me.
Oh, that was close. Lee almost touched that.
Looks like the Wonewoc coach was looking at the judge, wondering if she actually touched it. It was very close. Very close.
Give Lee an Oscar. She was really selling that. Like, oh, get me out of there. I didn't touch it.
Sophie Genor serving for Brookwood here. Serves it back to the libero. Jasmine sends it up.
Nice free ball. Well, that might have been out, but that's a good decision there by Nessa to save that one. Good. Get a good reset. Nice line drive by Reagan. Oh, that one's going to be close. Yep. Not much Kylie could do there. Oh, that'll help. Thank you.
You probably could use it better than I could.
Oh, that might have been out too. Wonewoc libero had to go for it there.
The line judge is saying that it went on the opposite side of the antenna.
Oh, okay. Wonewoc doesn't have a single senior. So they're a young team too. This might be a matchup to watch in years to come.
Got timeout here by the Falcons. Score now 19-7 here in game number 3. Again, if you're just joining us at home, welcome to tonight's coverage of Brookwood Falcons versus Wonewoc St. Louis. This is the Scenic Gloves Conference matchup. We are currently tied 1-1 in this series. Wonewoc taking a promising lead here in game number 3. but anything is possible at this point. Brookwood could come back out with some stamina and close up this game.
All it takes is one pass in from the serve receive. Get them back in. They may be down by a lot, but anything can happen in a volleyball game.
Wonewoc, here comes number 20.
Nice. Good floater. Nice setup there for Brandau. She had to reach for that one. It was good. Somebody got to help Cora out there. She can't do it all by herself all night. Her hands have got to be tired. Just getting all those blocks in.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage. Really puts a toll on the wrists, you know. You got to be strong up there.
Hey, Wonewoc's got an answer for every hit coming across from Brookwood. They must have done their homework.
Nice smart move there by the Brookwood defense as they let that ball go out of bounds. Score now 20-8. Here comes Reagan.
Oh, Brandau was ready for that one.
Perfect timing.
A little miscommunication there. Vanessa got it over.
Here comes Justman again.
Oh, I felt that hit in my soul. There's no way you're getting that. Right, straight down the line. Good hit. Once again, 17 just on fire. Oh, I lied. Wonewoc has 3 seniors. I was looking at the JV squad. My fault, guys. Oh, that was in. I don't know, tough call on the Brookwood side of the net there, but in any case, you got to save it, even if you think it's going out. I just looked at each other like, how are you supposed to block that? Trick question, you don't. Otherwise, you ain't gonna have hands much longer. There we go, Brando. Gosh, she's so good. 24 points. I swear 17's gotten at least 8 of them. Tight set for Anderson. She gets it over.
Here comes Justman. Oh, they're going to the other side.
Well, yeah, they can't always go to 17.
And that there is game number 3 score. Wonewoc 25, Brookwood 8. Best of 4 or best of 5?
Best of 5. So they'll play at least one more set.
Well, let's hope that Brookwood comes back from that third game here. As now Wonewoc takes the series 2-1. Brookwood coming out fire in game number 1, keeping the game close to number 2, and ending up with I believe it was a 17-point game. Coach Waddell has got to talk to these girls. See if they can. She can boost her spirits up here in game number 4. We're going to take a short break here, folks, as both teams are getting ready here to play again. We've got about 2 minutes. We're going to take time to wet our whistles a bit before we come back and talk with you all. Again, we'd like to thank you all for watching this live stream tonight. Wade and I are usually the ones that do the live streams throughout the school year. Not just for volleyball, but for our other indoor sports such as basketball and wrestling. If you have anything you'd like to share with us in regards to what we can improve in our live streams, we usually post the live stream on the Norwalk-Ontario-Wilton Facebook page. please send us a comment if there's if you like what you see, or if there's anything that we could change in terms of volume or camera adjustments, or if you'd like some special guests to come on board with us. Just let us know. We want to make your experiences at home that much better. Until then, we're going to have a minute and a half here. We'll come back very soon. And welcome back from the timeout. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2, 3. We are now back in game number 4. Let's see if Brookwood can turn this game around. Again, there's no stopping number 17.
Gosh, she's good. Oh, my goodness.
There we go.
My own voice is going to hurt my ears.
Turn down the volume. Just
there we go.
There we go. More manageable now.
Tough serve receive. A good recovery there. Nessa had a nice dig. 17 again.
They got to put a double team on her. Brandau's trying everything she can to stop it. She needs somebody by her side. Get that wall set up.
Yeah, Reagan's having a tough time getting there on time, unfortunately. She could just get one step closer and get in on Brandau. They'll be fine. Well, there's a lucky break. Watch out for 17 here if they get a good serve receive. Well, 17 actually had to watch out. She had to dig that one out of the grave. Good block by Wonewoc, though. Yeah, too much air on that float serve. That's all right. That happens.
Score now, 3-2, favor Wonewoc. Game number 20. Very low serve, stays in the net. Score now, 3-3.
Seventeen's doing everything tonight. That was a good hit, or a good dig. Another good hit by Wonewoc, right down the seam. All starts with some communication on the Brookwood side of things. Yeah, decent floater. We'll set him up okay. Yeah, there you go.
That was a great moment there from Vanessa Anderson. And we got a substitution. Danica Lee coming in for Sophie Tuner. We got Powell in the back serving here. She sets it. There we go.
Oh.
That was a nice hit by Callista Zimmerman. That was a very close call. Looked like she hit the net, though.
Oh, the Wonewoc coach is shaking her head because I kind of agree with her. Zimmerman definitely hit the top of the net there. Oh, no one's there. Well, Brookwood's coming back into this one. Somebody lit a fire during the intermission. Yeah, good spot. That one's a tough spot to cover. Reagan was the close one to it, and that was not her. I mean, it's her zone, but it's really hard to get there. You got to dive for that, and Oh, man. Tight set for Lee. Should have had to hit that with her left hand.
That ball goes to the back or top row of the the bleachers. Sorry, trying to figure out what they were called.
Remember what the English language was?
No,
No,
I don't.
me either.
At this point, I speak gibberish.
Wait,
So
we talked about that right away when I came in. Oh, good blocks. Zimmerman getting some action there.
scores all tied up, 7-7. Here comes Anderson. 21 knew she got her arms were not in the right position. The ball goes out of bounds.
Nice serve there by Nessa.
See if she can do it again.
Wonewoc coach apparently thought the ball was a little slippery. That's going to be tough. Oh, they got it over. Set up the free ball here. 17's in the backcourt, so at least they don't have to worry about her. Powell knew that was a tight set. Reagan answered, though. That was a nice hit. Nice ace. All right, Nessa's got some fire with her serves tonight. Are you fascinated? Are you like fascinated by what's going on here?
No, I mean, I'm just letting you go because you got the play-by-play, and all I can reply with is, yep, you betcha, wow. You know, all the adjectives. And
see, but that's going to flip when it comes to basketball season, right? I'm just going to be the one going, oh, yeah, that was a nice three-pointer. And you're going to go, yeah, but his arc was off, and you know, all this vocabulary. I'm just trying to color commentate, honestly. If you want to keep doing the play-by-play, I'm cool with that.
Oh, no, you are doing a marvelous job. I don't want to ruin your thunder.
Well, thank you.
I'll throw out a few names here and there, but score now, 11-9. Brookwood still has a 2-point lead here. Huge turnaround, just like what Wade said in the beginning. Somebody a little fire
That's
underneath
out.
these girls, and they're taking it. They're taking it to the Wolves.
In comes Brandow. She's gonna have some good help up at front.
Mullenkamp serving now. Nice step up. Here comes the hit. Good reaction there by Mullenkamp. She got underneath it. Just the ball didn't want to go in the way she wanted.
Yeah, either get your feet set there or you gotta do one of those. You can't see my hand motions, folks, but trying to get the set instead of the hit, the pass. Excuse me. Good decision by Anderson. I think that was staying in. Nice hit by Cora. She doesn't usually hit from the outside. That's a tough set. Reagan recovers. Up at the net. Gonna have to get it over. Wow, nice volley here. Oh, Reagan manages to get it over the tape. Good save by Wonewoc, I have to say. Wow, look at this, folks. This is what's exciting about this sport.
Here comes Brando. Bam!
Woo-hoo-hoo.
A sigh of relief comes over her face here. She's like, it's about time.
I'm going to use a pun here. You got to dig deep.
Ha.
But yeah.
Not only are we music teachers, folks, but we're part-time comedians.
We'll be here all week.
Literally.
Literally. Oh, 17. Oh.
Is it going to stay in?
Nope.
Oh. Ooh, that was close.
17 from the backcourt that time. That was only your third kill of the set, though.
Brookwood is starting to figure out, though, exactly what they need to do to answer those sharp hits.
Oh, tight. Yeah, that's going to be a lift.
It's a lift by number 14.
Shoot.
Reagan's trying to figure out what's going on there.
Nessa was confused about the. Must have been something at the net. I don't know. I was trying to read her lips. That was a good try for the save there, and Wonewoc libero.
Reagan taking a moment to put up the poster on the wall there. Ooh,
Oh,
that looked
man.
like it was going to go out. Reagan was there, bumps it, hits the top of the hits the backboard of the basketball hoop, comes straight down.
You know, we can see that it's going out from up here, but if you're on the court, you see 17 hit that. Let's be honest, you gonna let that drop, or you gonna try and hit that? The way she's been playing tonight. Oh, Cora, she almost had it.
She had her hands on it.
That's just an unlucky block once again. You hate to see those. You got the perfect form and everything, and it just, again, drops down right in front of you. Tough set, tough window. Here comes Nessa. Oh, look at that. She had to shake her arm off, and a little fire coming, smoke coming from her arm there. Look at that float serve. Cora's doing it all tonight. There we go. Blocking number 17 finally.
Yeah, that's what they need to do. They need that double team.
Oh, man, good eyes.
It does so much.
I might have gone for that ball, honestly.
It's a close call. Brando getting another chance here to give Brookwood another point. Here comes Justman. Oh, fakes the whole front row out.
It's going over. Reset. That was a good roll hit. Yeah.
Nice job by Zimmerman.
There's the freshman hit. All right.
17-14 for Brookwood.
Zimmerman's been rather quiet this game. She's finally finding her.
Can they keep it in? That's some great work by Teenor and Anderson.
'17 still in front. Good decision. A really tight set. Yeah. That's kill number 4 for number 17. She's been kind of quiet this set, but she's doing enough to keep Wonewoc within a point. Brookwood's starting to find an answer for 17. Gonna have to free ball it. Good free ball choice. Watch out. Oh. That's just dirty. That's dirty. The Brookwood was expecting her to, they were expecting her to just slam it, and then she just dinks it over. Man, I hate those.
Timeout by Brookwood. Score is all tied up 17-17.
I used to play the back row. I wasn't a libero, but I would be a defensive specialist, and I'd go in for those outside hitters that wouldn't necessarily be good in the back row. And I always hated those dink passes because I was the one that got blamed for it, because I don't like diving, which is ironic because you got to do a lot of that in volleyball. And that's one that I just don't like seeing. Oh, man. Good play by 17. I don't know what Brookwood's going to do to adjust here. they got to get at least one good serve receive here.
And we're back from the timeout. Wonewoc will have a chance here to take the lead tonight.
There's a chance. Okay. Watch out. Yep. That wasn't even a hard hit. That was just a good spot. The Mullenkamp sisters are in a little miscommunication there. Wonewoc scored the last 4 points. They were down 17-15. There comes Anderson. Oh, she's got that fire in her hand again. That's the answer they needed right there. Now Powell's going to come back to serve. She's got a pretty good floater. Yeah, right over the net.
Oh, keep it up. Great help there by Powell and Zimmerman. All just got too close to the net.
At least Zimmerman was there to help because Powell had no one, and she came in flying out of nowhere. Now 17's in the back. That's out. All right. We got ourselves a good fourth set. Obviously, Brookwood's down 2-1, so they got to win this set to keep going. There's Zimmerman. Nice to see her get a block down, straight down, below the 10-foot line.
Listen to that student section.
Nice floater by Nessa. 17 in the back. There we go. Maggie's got it. A little miscommunication from Powell. That ball sails out. That's good.
Brookwood has a very good chance here. Just got to keep this 2-point, possibly extend it to 3. Let's see what Anderson can do.
She could do that. Good floater. Mullenkamp left-handed. Oh, into the crowd.
Score now 21-20.
Boy, how exciting is this? We're in the fourth set. Oh.
It looks like she stepped over the line.
Little fault. Yeah, the Wonewoc coach is nodding her head. Yep. No disagreement there. I didn't see it personally, but hey, good for the line judge. So, Hunter, how tough is it to call those calls, though?
You know? But well, they tell you as a line judge when you're about to serve, you want to stay at least 4 feet away from the line, so that way you have a clear view of where the server is. And a lot of girls do a really good job of getting a serve off within like a half a foot away from the line. And so they're pretty easy to call because they're usually usually they're wherever you're staying, they're on the opposite of the side of the court from you anyway, so you get a nice clear view.
Falcon fans, the game's not over yet. Don't jinx us.
Score now 23-20. Maggie Mullenkamp's turn.
See, even Hunter's got some good explanations in volleyball.
That's the only thing that's the only thing I can provide for you tonight, folks.
Hey, referees are important, man. Like, we have a shortage of those right now, and what you're doing, you're all over the place. You ref basketball, the JV level, and you do the line judge for volleyball, and you're an ump too for baseball. That's pretty good, man. I only ref soccer. There's too many rules for me to remember.
Well, I tell you this, folks. If you ever get a chance to ref, I highly recommend it.
A good hit by Brandau. Come to the back row. That's a good answer by Mullenkamp. A little tight. Powell gets it over at least. There we go, Reagan. A little left-handed there. That's going to be an easy one. Get this over. Good spot for Brandau. Takes Kylie out. Kylie knew to go to Maggie. That's good. Emergency setter coming in handy.
Game point here for Brookwood. 24-21. Looks like Danica Lee's coming out and T. Norris coming in. Do you hear what they're saying? I'm trying to figure out what the student section is.
I really don't know. I thought they were saying USA, but they are not saying USA.
Here comes
17. Oh, she had to stretch for that one. She was very close to a back row attack. There we go.
And that secures game number 4. Brookwood stays alive.
Look at that.
25-21. We have to go to game 5.
Overtime, folks. Let's do it.
2-2. Good games from both teams. It all comes down to this.
Well, now since it's game 5, they got to have the captains back and decide who's going to serve first. Wow, what a comeback for Brookwood. They really made some adjustments there. They found an answer for 17. She was quieter that game. I was keeping track of her kills. She only had 5 out of the 21 points scored. She almost had a back row attack there. That doesn't happen too often. But they were really trying to set her, and she had to stretch far for that one.
Looks like Brookwood won the coin toss, and they decide to serve. However, they're going to switch back to their normal sides. As we get ready here for game number 5, we're going to take one more break, folks. And we'll come back to you in game number 5. Stay tuned.
Welcome back, folks. It's overtime in terms of volleyball. We are in set number 5, tied at 2 apiece. This is a winner-take-all situation.
This is a fairly well-matched rivalry here. Something that I've been looking forward to all season. It looks like Sophie Tenor is going to be serving first in game number 5. Crowd is getting all rallied up here. Giving the team some vocal support. Here comes Tino at the first serve of game number 5. Here comes Justman. Oh, it was a great save. Oh! That was a great block by Brando.
17. Oh, okay. Curved on top of the ball there. Oh, nice hit by Reagan. 17 again.
Saved by Tenor.
She's got to be.
There we go. Ooh.
17's got to be tired. The amount of jumps she's had to do tonight to get up to the balls.
So many good hits by both sides. Wow. And both teams are answering the call.
And 17 had a block there, too. Randall wasn't happy with that. Oh, that's out. Yep. Good call by the line judge. Yeah. Very close call. Very close. Brando keeps it alive. Powell tried to surprise him there, taking the second hit as a hit. Didn't work. I don't know. Got to try it at least once.
That's true.
Set 5, probably not the best time to try it, but.
Kylie sits over to Vanessa this time. It's blocked. Oh,
hit the tape.
It hit the tape first in. Oh,
yep.
Bummer.
No block there.
That was a nice one.
There we go.
And that ball goes out. Score now 4-2. Still in favor of Wonewoc, but Brookwood's keeping it close here at the start of the game.
Well, Zimmerman comes back in. Probably going to the middle. She hasn't seen much action. Well, she's been on the court, but she's been rather quiet tonight. And they got Brando in the back row there.
So what's the rule in game number 5 here? Do they go to best of 15 or best of 25 again?
I actually don't know. Probably 15 if I had to guess.
I'm thinking 15.
'Cause that's a lot of points and a lot of energy. And we're getting pretty late into the night, too. Oh, they saw Nessa coming from a mile away. Have to be a little quicker with the set there. And Powell's a little frustrated, understandably so.
Coach Waddell's bringing the girls in. Trying to get another game plan set up here. Score now is 6-2. For those of you at home, next week here at Brookwood is our school homecoming. We have a bunch of activities and days planned out for our students to take part in. And then Friday night will be our homecoming game versus Necedah.
That should be a fun game. Necedah and us, Neceda's pretty well matched against us in terms of football, so I'm excited to watch that game.
So if you haven't made it to any games this season, folks, please come out in homecoming, support these guys. They need all the motivation they can get as they try to get their first win of the season.
And hey, speaking of volleyball, Hunter and I are going to be playing on the Staff versus Seniors game on Wednesday. We're not going to live stream it, but it's still going to be fun.
I tell you this, though, it's going to be a nice stress reliever to hit a volleyball at a student and, also get some frustrations, get a little therapy session in with the physical object. Now, I'm going to have a really good time with that game.
Man, that was a tight set. And that's a good, quick decision there. Oh, Lee kept it in. There we go. Good hit. All right. Now, going back to that Staff versus Seniors volleyball game, just for a fun little aside here. The seniors have been talking smack to us all this week and last week about how they're going to beat us in 3 sets. I'd just like to point out last year we took the class of 2022 to 5 sets before we lost. So I think we got a little fire under our butts. We're going to play with some confidence next Wednesday.
Looks like there was a lift violation there on Wonewoc. Scored now 5-6. Here comes Powell. Serving it high, serving it hard,
Good.
And it's in!
Nice floater.
That's a nice ace shot by Kylie Powell, tying up the game, 6-6.
It was 6-2 at the timeout. We got some lefties on our team. I forgot Kylie's also a lefty. That was a good hit.
And that's a nice reaction by Powell. She put her hands up trying to throw it up into the air.
I think they do only go to 15.
We're going to safely say, folks, that this game is going to go to 15, so we're getting close. Here comes Zimmerman. Tipped by number 12.
Back row from 17. Oh, lucky. Into the net.
Tied once again, now 7-7.
Brookwood was at least ready for 17's back row hit. They had the blockers up. Wonewoc's looking a little nervous. Tight set.
Taking the lead once again. Let's see if they can queue it up. Anderson's going to serve once more.
Look at that floater. That might have been going out of bounds, but that's the beauty with that float serve. You never know. Tough spot. Powell was right there. It's just a second too late.
And that was a good double team by Zimmerman and Mollenkamp. Still a tied game. This is anybody's series, folks.
Good floater. Save it. There we go. Nice save by Nessa. Good block. Look at that. And that's a hit from. That was
Anderson and Mollenkamp were there. Mollenkamp steps in front.
17 was setting up to get that hit, but it was too far in front of the 10-foot line. Might as well be 1-0 right now. Good floater. Nice service by Nessa. Oh, Reagan right between the block. Good volley here. This is what we like to see, folks. Gonna have to roll it. Getting into the block. Lee was right there.
Wonewoc extends their lead 10-8. Brookwood now has to stay very focused. Timeout by Waddell of the Falcons.
That's her second timeout, though. She's out of timeouts. Gonna have to make this one count.
Scores now 10-8 after a very, very strong back-to-back set. Not set. I guess a series of volleying.
Yeah.
Thank you. And this is why I have Wade here. Because if he didn't, I would be saying the wrong terms all night long.
I got you, man. We're getting the super fans back up on their feet. Still anyone's game. I mean, it's only Brookwood's only 2 points down.
See what they can pull off here.
Good floater. Nice service
Powell
there.
Sets it to Zimmerman. She taps it over. Here comes number 22.
Gotta get your feet set.
4 points away from taking game number 5. Falcons got to be sharp.
Yeah, there's a lucky break.
There is a definite lucky break. Now within 2 again. Maggie Mollenkamp. Fire in her eyes. She's got a very stern face. She's ready to go. Let's see how she serves right now.
It's hard to serve it in this game like this. I mean, you got to have some serious concentration.
Great serve.
Good. Got a serve receiver for Wonewoc. Nice serve. Maggie's right back in this game.
Let's see if she can tie it up here.
Good floater. Oh, just a little too much air.
12-10. Still close, within 2.
Good call by Wonewoc, not getting that one in.
As Wade said before, this is anybody's game. Brookwood can still come back and win this.
Get your feet set.
Nice
Coming
little
right
serve. Saved by Reagan. Here comes Brandow.
Over the block. Oh, she touched the tape. Good call. Good call, referee. Yeah, Brandow's a little frustrated by that. She knew she made the mistake. You had it over the block, too.
Here comes Brandow.
Tight serve for Brandow. Oh!
And this here is game point for Wonewoc. Brookwood has to be perfect from here on out.
Not only game point, it's match point. This is go time.
Wonewoc is on their feet. Let's see if Brookwood can sit them down.
Gonna send it to Lee. Nice.
And Lee gets them their point.
Yeah, that's our girl, Danica Lee.
Representing the music department proudly.
Go music people.
Go music people.
Oh, and of course she comes out to sub, and
This means that Brookwood needs 4 straight points to secure game number 5.
Sophie's got to be on fire with her serves.
Here they come. Here comes Justman.
Oh.
And it's in. That there is game number 5. Close game. Very good game by both teams. 15-11. Wonewoc wins the series 3-2.
And who else to close out the game at number 17? Wow. She is one to watch going forward,
I
folks.
tell you, though, this was a well-matched game, folks. Both teams came in fire, both having some amazing moments throughout the series. Terrific players on both sides, and both represented by amazing coaches.
Yeah, Brookwood looked dead in the water after game 3. They were tired, and they were out of it, and all of a sudden, somebody lit a fire under them, and they got going for set number 4, and they won. And I mean, I tell you, Wonewoc won this game, set number 5, but only by 4 points. Brookwood, they got shut out by Cashin 3-0 on Tuesday, and they might have lost tonight, but it was a good game.
Again, we'd like to thank everybody for watching at home and for the people that came out to support the girls. They are going to be on the road next week for their next couple volleyball games, so you won't be hearing from us anytime soon. But if you'd like to stay in touch with the next home game, like I said, next week is homecoming. Our Brookwood football team will be playing against Necedah, so please come out and cheer them on. We'd like to thank everybody again. We hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. This is Hunter Evenson and Wade Behrens signing off at Brookwood Schools. Take care, folks.
That was fun.